Alright, let's get started. Hey guys, I'm GetKit2122 and welcome back to our playthrough of Pokemon Shield. Today we are going to continue our adventure in the Crown Tundra. I'm really excited to continue this. Last time we got a handful of things done. We got 2 of the golems captured, we got all 3 of the legendary birds captured, and today we're going to continue on a couple more of those quests. So what I want to focus on today first is getting all the rest of the legendary golems taken care of, and then we're going to deal with the King of Harvest, which after looking back at the footage from last time I realized this is probably important, so we'll deal with that. But of course, before we do anything, we need to go and head outside. So, let's think here. So the giant's bed was here. Seems to always be like a little enclave. So like, there's one here. So if I were a betting boy, it's probably like right here. Then again, it could just be that cave. Let's start the tree and let's go around that area. Ah, see, there we go. Okay, so here's the Regirock temple. Let's see what TM we get today. TR 75. I'm sorry, TRs. Stone Edge. So it looks like I've already gotten Stone Edge before. So, what do we got? Oh, something's written on the door. Let the first Pokemon hold a never-changing stone. Okay. Never-changing stone, that's probably the Everstone. Ah. I see there's a problem here. I did not heal since the last time. Okay, there we go. So we need to give one of my Pokemon an Everstone. Hardstone, not quite. There we go. Everstone. We'll give it to Hadrian, because why not? The first Pokemon needs to hold an Everstone. Oh, something's written on the door. Let the first Pokemon hold a never-changing stone. Boom! I'm just glad they didn't make it so that the Pokemon have to know or learn specific moves, because that would have been annoying. Okay, so let's see here. Something changed in the air. Go ahead and save. Not that it matters, but as well. I want, yeah, Harry Potter's in the front. A rocky power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. I like the little, like, shifting earth sound you hear. That's a nice detail. Sorry. Ah! Regirock! You're looking okay in this lighting. Alright, let's do this. Okay, looks like we're in this one for the long haul. It knows Curse. Aw, man. That's rough. Alright, then I need to go ahead and hit it a little hard while I can. Because Regirock's gonna be a bit of a beast after a while. Oh, no superpower. Perfect. And that's one less thing we have to worry about with Harry Pottery. Honestly, say what you want about Harry Potter's 2 criticals in a row! Oh my god, are all of its attacks fighting types? No, I imagine that the last one's probably Stone Edge. But that's awesome. Harry Potter has honestly put in some legitimately good work in this session. Just this whole adventure. Yeah, see, there's Stone Edge. Unfortunately, it's not very effective on Harry Pottery, but with enough curses, Regirock could become a genuine threat, so... The nice thing about Stone Edge, though, is that, if I recall, it only has like 5 or 10 power points, so once we get past that, should be fine. Man, I picked really well for this fight. Harry Potter is just a perfect counter to Regirock. Come on. Once Regirock uses enough curses, I might switch to Beats to try to get in a Body Slam Paralysis. But I don't want to do that yet with only one boost in its defenses. Or at least until I'm certain that it's out of Stone Edges. Man, I'm just not getting this thing to budge. It does not care for the Ultra Balls. That was a critical. But again, with enough time, it does have enough time. It could potentially have +6 in attack and defense, which would not be good for me. Alright. Let's try Premier Ball. I got... You know that I bought a lot of Pokeballs and I have like dozens of Premier Balls. Because it takes 10 just to get one Premier Ball. Like, my god. Come on, you. It's interesting because Regirock's actually not normally able to lower its stats right now. Ah. Normally, Hammer Arm and Superpower have drawbacks to them, where Hammer Arm lowers the speed of the user after using, and Superpower loads attack and defense, but because Regirock can't get those attacks off, he doesn't lose on the stats. But it is, it's seriously keeping the Stone Edge in reserve. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying with the Great Ball because I've gotten really close with it. Come on, you. Come on. Yeah! Nice and quick fight this time. No complaints here. I knew the Great Ball would do it. Regirock's gonna be out of the Pokédex. See, again, lighting much better here. The Rock P Pokemon. Cutting edge technology was used to study the internals of this Pokemon's rock body, but nothing was found. Not even a brain or a heart. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I didn't give the other Regis a nickname. But! Alright, hold on. You jotted down the current stats on Legendary Glue 2. Far, far to the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the first Pokemon hold a never-changing stone. When I gave my Pokemon an Everson in the hole, the door opened and I found Regirock. Okay. Beep, 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 Richie. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. You looking out for yourself out there, Chief? Come again? You've met the rock Pokemon Regirock? Kaha, smashing job, Chief. Now time to keep looking into the other giants. Keep up the good work. Alright. So we have the 3 original Regigiants. So now we need to do a couple things. First things first, we're going to go off to heal. And buy some more balls. Okay, so next place I want to go. Not there. We want to go to 3 Point Pass. It's the second place we want to go. Okay. So now that we have all 3 of the Regis, what we want to do is we want to swap them all into our party. All 3 of them need to be in our party for this. So I'm going to take Eric, Konohare, and Hadrian. At least for now. Mind board. Okay, so now all 3 Regis are in our party. Oh. Oops. Alright, let's try this one. There's something written on the door. A giant of rock, a giant of ice, a giant of steel. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. Now, I'm very curious as to how this one's gonna work. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So depending on... So do I only get one? Or can I like rearrange the pattern to get the other? I'm gonna check the pattern outside one more time. Nope, you're not gonna let me check it. Okay. I feel like an electric particle effect. Again, I'm hoping that we can actually get the other one too, but we'll find out either way. I have the other game, so if it's necessary, I'll get the other one, but let's see what we get. A dragonic power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. Do you want to check it out? Sure, we'll do the dragonic one. It looks like once you check this, you won't be able to reset the switches on the floor. Are you sure you want to set the switches in the dragon pattern? Yeah. Again, if I have time and if I really want to, I'll live stream myself getting the other one a different day. But yeah, let's get the dragon one. Zagd. Meet the new Reggie! Regidrago! Regidrago? Drago? I'm not sure. Oh, come on, Harry Pottery, you're doing fine. Okay. No. Ah! Right then! Never underestimate the power of the quick ball! All that build up. Oh, man. Okay. Regidrago's data will be added to the Pokedex. The dragon or Pokemon. Its body is composed of crystallized dragon energy. Regidrago is said to have the powers of every dragon Pokemon. Wow. Okay. I'm just saying, I don't care much for the name that they gave to this Pokemon. So I'm going to nickname it what I think they should have named it, okay? Regidrake, I think, frankly would have been a better name. But I respect their decision. I waited a week to do that. Far, far to the giant's bed was a temple where the giant... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. On the distant path of the 3 points pass was a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. When gather 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. When the giants of stone, ice, and steel gathered, the door opened, and I chose a giant. Okay, we need to report back to Chief Peony. Okay, it really won't let me do the other one. There is a different Reggie to do, in case that wasn't evident. But it appears as though you don't get the option to do both. So I do have Pokemon Sword version, but I'm gonna need some time to do that. Because that's gonna require me to catch... Well, start the Crown Tundra in Pokemon Sword and catch the other 3 Reggies. I'm going to do that on my own time. I'm not going to stream that whole process unless you guys really, really want me to do that. But I'll at least stream my catching the other Reggie Pokemon. But for now, let's report back. Alright, Peony. Oi, Chief, how goes adventuring? Anything to report? The legendary giants. Regirock. Wait, you caught Regirock from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. So you're saying this great craggy thing's Regirock, the rock giant? Is it just me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grass-type gym leader? I mean, now that you mention it, kinda. Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fella and Mila are a proper pair of boulders. Oh my god. Well, it's rocky and giant enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition successful. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Legendary giants. Regice. Wait, you really caught Regice from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You're saying this great frozen stiff thing's Regice, the ice giant? Is it just me, or does it look like it'd make one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? Man, this guy's making some points today. Wish I could light it up and show it to darling, Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me chills just looking at it. I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and gianty, I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. Got anything else you want to talk about? Regiseal. Wait, you really caught Regiseal from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You're saying this great smooth thing's Regiseal, the steel giant? Is it just me, or does the top half look a bit like a massive bowling ball? This man. Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going on through its head. That's fair. Well, it's ceiling giant enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition well done. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Legendary giants. I'm really curious to see what he says about Regidrago, because I didn't even get to say much on this. Wait, you really caught Regidrago from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You're saying this great jagged thing's Regidrago, the dragon giant? Is it just me, or does it look like it'd pack a really strong pinch? It's a bit like a massive clothespin, isn't it? What? Better not go provoking it. That it'd have a bit of trouble opening wide and snapping me up. Suppose I'd say that's a dragony giant. May as well call this expedition a success. Looks like you reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 2 and the Legendary Giants. Smash it! I'll mark this expedition done. Alright. Our childish check has been put down. Okay. Alright, so let's, before we proceed any further. Alright, I did nickname Regice. Forgot. Let's get our normal team back in here, and then I actually want to take a look at, my new Regidrake, because, so Since we didn't actually get to fight it proper, I have no idea what this thing knows. Perfect attack, perfect defense, perfect special defense. Perfect. Okay, dragon type, obviously. Ability, Dragon's Maw. Powers up dragon type moves. That's new, I think. Hold on. Dragon Energy. What is Dragon Energy? Converting its life force into power, the user attacks opposing Pokemon. The lower the user's HP, the lower the move's power. So it's kind of like, what is it? Water Spout, except as a dragon type move. That's cool. So, Dragon Energy, Dragon Claw, Hammer Arm, and Laser Focus. The user concentrates intensely. The attack on the next turn always results in a critical hit. Ooh! That in tandem with Dragon Energy, that could really hit hard. Okay. Well, that's it for the Legendary Giants. So,